You just don't go to high school, you live it. And just like life, everybody chooses to live it differently. Me, I'm a senior, I got 190 credits and I need 230. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it. So much pressure from family and stuff like that. It's not just a diploma, it's walking across that stage also. I do everything. I try, like I had to study harder, I had to go to night school. I really didn't have much help from the counselors. I mean, they didn't tell me that I need this certain amount of credits when I got into high school, so it was harder just to tell me when I'm behind. So I had a lot to deal with. You know, I did everything, like besides studying, I played basketball, you know, I went out, played around, played sports, anything. You know, also went to prom. A lot of prom freshers had to get ready for prom, pick out something to wear. You know, graduation is harder for me now because I'm not sure if I'm gonna graduate.
There I go, falling asleep in class again. I can't seem to get my priorities straight. I'm usually too occupied by my music. Most of the time I spend it in the studio recording songs instead of focusing on my grades, but before I know it, time seems to fly by.
I'm going to the studio. Well, first we're going to pick up Chuck, you know, the co-owner of Namal Records, and here's Jay's song, you know, the other owner of Namal Records. So, till then, alright.
How you doing? I'm Chuck, the other guy who produces music.
Nothing comes easy. Sometimes it requires lots of trial and error. In my case, take after take after take until I get it all right.
One take, Jake! And hard but a struggle with every breath. Oh. The hat to throw their face. Ooh.
Russian.
Yeah. Ooh. Mm.
Whatever.
With every breath, I'll just read off this paper real quick.
And we're off. Back to the house. After a long day's work.
Alright.
Woo!
Yeah, get ready to go to prom.
Let me get the full look.
I got the shoes on, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
GQ, baby.
It's prom, a great prom. Today people often blow out proportion. Before I realized it, reality sets in, time slows just enough so I can get back on track.
My name is Alex Asefaw. I'm a student currently attending Mission High, struggling to graduate on stage and on time. I didn't have a lot of help this year. It was real hard for me. I wish somebody would have told me in the beginning that whatever you don't do in your earlier years in high school is going to come back to haunt you at the end of it. Some nights I do mountains of homework. I remember one night I did 14 pages. Sometimes I feel like I'm lost. It's like I got all these classes to make up. Without my big sister Ruth, who's a college student herself and doesn't really have time to help me, without her I don't think I'd ever finish high school. And I really have a problem doing night school work. That's one of my main focuses right now, is my night school class. Hopefully I'll pass it so I can graduate on stage. I just got my report card. I passed my night school class. Got the B+, 5 credits earned. So that's one step closer to graduating on time. You know, we have a lot of pressures as teens, especially our senior year, with the slacking off with the senioritis. And we have to prepare for prom, get our date ready, get our clothes ready after. You know, that's one of the biggest nights of the year for high school students, especially for seniors.
Yeah, look at Mark fixing her hair. There's Ruth, Noah, and beautiful mama. There's our balloon. How you feeling right now, babe?
Huh? Open it up. Your haircut?
Well, I'm very proud. It's more fortunate that you can see your kid graduate when most kids don't even graduate out of junior high, elementary school. So I'm a very proud dad.
Hey, want to give a shout out to everybody out there if you're still listening? Okay. All right, a little music for you. Hope you enjoy it. Check 1, 2.